XRP just broke a pattern it's held for months, and next week could change everything. While everyone's panicking about Bitcoin, smart money is quietly positioning for what could be the biggest XRP move of 2025. Here's what's happening right now. XRP is sitting at a critical price level, and multiple technical indicators are flashing the same signal they showed right before XRP's massive rally to $3 earlier this year. But this time, there's something different. There's actual regulatory clarity forming, and institutional money is finally getting the green light to enter the space. Let me break this down in plain English. XRP isn't just another cryptocurrency trying to be digital gold or the next meme coin. It's built for one specific purpose: moving money across borders faster and cheaper than the current banking system. Think about this. When you send money internationally right now, it takes days and costs a fortune in fees. XRP can do it in seconds for fractions of a penny. But here's where it gets really interesting. XRP is part of something called ISO 20022. Now, I know that sounds like boring banking jargon, but stay with me because this affects your money whether you own crypto or not. ISO 20022 is basically a new universal language for banks to talk to each other. Right now, the global banking system is like having 100 different people speaking 100 different languages trying to have a conversation. It's slow, expensive, and mistakes happen constantly. ISO 20022 is creating one common language so all banks worldwide can communicate seamlessly. The big banks, the ones that move trillions of dollars every single day, are switching to this new system, and they're required to have it fully implemented by November 2025. That's only months away. XRP is one of the few cryptocurrencies specifically designed to work with this new banking standard. This matters to everyday people like you and me because money movement affects everything. When you get paid, when you pay bills, when businesses operate, it all relies on money moving efficiently. Right now, the system is outdated and expensive, and guess who pays for that? We do. Every transaction fee, every delayed payment, every currency conversion charge, that's the cost of an ancient system limping along. Now, several major developments are converging next week. First, there are ongoing discussions about XRP exchange-traded funds. If approved, this opens the floodgates for massive institutional investment. Second, Ripple, the company behind XRP, has been expanding partnerships with banks at an aggressive pace. And third, the technical chart pattern is showing what traders call a bull flag, which historically precedes significant upward moves. Here's what you need to watch for. Pay attention to any news about XRP ETF approvals. That's the big catalyst everyone's waiting for. Also, keep an eye on the 80-cent price level. If XRP holds above that with strong volume, the next target is around $1.20, and if that breaks, we could see a rapid move back toward the previous highs. But let's be real about the risks. Crypto is volatile. XRP has disappointed before. Regulatory uncertainty still exists, even with recent clarity. And market conditions can change overnight. The Bitcoin fear right now could drag everything down regardless of individual project fundamentals. The bigger picture here is that we're watching the traditional financial system merge with blockchain technology in real time. ISO 20022 tokens like XRP, Stellar, Algorand, and Hedera aren't competing with banks. They're becoming the infrastructure banks will use. That have fundamentally different investment thesis than most cryptocurrencies. Whether XRP explodes next week or not, the long-term trend is clear. The global financial system is upgrading, and digital assets that solve real banking problems are positioning themselves at the center of that transformation. This is educational content only, not financial advice. Always do your own research before investing. Crypto markets are unpredictable, and you should never invest more than you can afford to lose. Follow Stack Daily 60 for daily crypto and money tips.